Let's talk about the time I got so high, I thought I was gonna die. All right, what's up, y'all? What's poppin'? What's Gucci? Welcome back to the channel and to today's video. Today, we are gonna have like a little story time to sit back, relax, enjoy, smoke along with me. Let's get right into it. So to give some context, a couple weeks ago, I had a little stomach virus, a little stomach flu going on. It had me throwing up for a good 24, 48 hours nonstop. I couldn't hold any liquids down. I couldn't hold any food down. It was just constant shitting, peeing out of my ass, or throwing up basically fucking nothing. Just green phlegm, whatever the hell that shit was. Let's talk about the time I got so high, I thought I was gonna die. I thought I was gonna not see the next day, go to sleep, and never fucking wake up. So like I said, if you got a joint, you smoking along with me? Cheers. All right, where do I begin? During that time where I had the little stomach virus, I didn't bother smoking, didn't want to smoke. I couldn't really smoke. The thought of me inhaling something or just sucking on something after throwing up so much, it was just not in my cards. I didn't feel like I wanted to get high. I was in bed for the most part. I was struggling with stomach pain. So if I were to get high, I knew I would want to eat. And eating, even just now thinking about it, it was not in my cards whatsoever. So a couple of days passed by and I'm feeling a little bit better. I'm having some chest soreness, but I'm not too sure if it was a chest soreness or not. And I thought to myself, hey, it's probably just from all the drive heaving, all the throwing up I've been doing, that, you know, my chest hurts a little bit, you know. And when I was taking dabs, I would inhale, but it would hurt. And it wouldn't hurt like my whole chest. It would just hurt in this little specific cavity, little area, right? And I'm like, what the fuck? Why? Okay, why is it only hurting on this right side? You know what? It's probably this, like I said, it's probably just me throwing up the whole time. And all the dry heaving I've been doing, all that good stuff. But fortunately for my stoner self, I was able to get some dabs in a little high, you know, just a little high. But not too much where I could just be like full on making the ball spin in my dab rig, you know what I mean? And for a couple days, I noticed like my chest was hurting. Not even when I inhaled, but also when I exhaled, when I laughed. Anything like that would cause me to like tense up my chest. It would painful. Heart attack for me right there. I'd just be laying down on the ground, crippled, wondering what the fuck is going on. Am I really having a heart attack right now? Is this it? Is this where I end my life from getting a stupid fucking stomach virus? No, I wasn't gonna let that shit happen, right? I'm a big dog. We dogs inside. And then one night, I got back home from work. I was smoking, I was chilling. I'm like, why does it only hurt on my right side? It's only one side that's really hurting. It makes no sense. Because my logic is, if I've been throwing up dry heaving, I feel like it'd be both sides, or at least like an even amount, not just this side right here. It's I'm like, okay, why? Like, is only one of my lungs working? Is only like half of my chest working? What the fuck are we got going on here? I didn't want to see no doctor, no specialist, because it was like, all right, I knew it in time that was gonna go away. It was just soreness. But then I did the thing that they tell you never to do when you're sick or have a little illness. I went on Google. I searched up, why does my right side hurt when I cough? Or why does my right side of the lung hurt? Wait, what the fuck was popping up? Let me see. Pretty sure I could pop up the history too. Oh my god. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, you son of a bitch. Why the fuck would you move it all the way back up? Over here trying to look for the search history so I could explain to y'all exactly what I Googled and what my thought process was. What the fuck? Betting. Bro, why does it keep fucking moving up? What the fuck is it? Like, literally, I have it. It's what the fuck? Just stay right there. Don't fucking move where it's located, and then we'll be great. But no, you're over here just fucking moving all the way goddamn up to the top of the page. Like, did I ask you? No. Fucking hell. Like, do I gotta keep moving this shit for it to not fucking do anything? Like, there we go again. I'm about to break my monitor. I'm about to break my monitor and everything I fucking love right now. I swear to God. Bro, I'm about to fucking throw something at the wall right now, and I'm gonna regret it so fucking much. I don't know. Okay, I'm done fucking raging at that shit. I'm one of those people who overthink, who think nothing but constant thoughts. That's all I do. I think about constant thoughts all goddamn day long, which is why I smoke this shit to shut the fuck up this thing right here, right? And so I started freaking out like, oh no, is this as bad as I think it is? And I started going deeper and deeper. I'm like, okay, what are causes for lung soreness? Or let me see, what did I put? Why does my lung hurt when I breathe in? And it started coming in with respiratory problems. I'm like, okay, do I have any of these respiratory problems? Like, okay, did I get pneumonia from the food and like my lungs all of a sudden got affected? What are the sounds of pneumonia? That wasn't it. And I googled again, why does my right lung hurt when I breathe in? And that just led me to a longer list of symptoms or causes for having this lung hurt so much, or what I thought was my lung hurting. And I started just googling, going down this big old rabbit hole of why does my right lung hurt? Why the fuck did I Google this? My right lung hurts when I inhale through a straw. And I Googled that because I noticed when I try to like inhale, let's say like this little, like just tight air, it would hurt. I would feel it on my right lung, which is, you know, what I would do with the rig. I'd only smoke through these tiny little holes that make the ball spin, right? And I was like, oh hell no. I started going down this whole list, and all of a sudden, next thing I knew, I'm just there in my thoughts like, fuck, am I really gonna die? Like, is this how I go out? Like, there's no way I go out like this. There's no way. I'd rather go out dying on the toilet like Elvis Presley, but like this through fucking, maybe I ate some food that just didn't sit well in my stomach and it got infected, and it was my fault because I love food so much. I was just overthinking things constantly. I even got to the point I'm in bed, I'm like, I think I cried a little bit. Just the thought of me dying in that moment. Like, okay, if today was my last day, I died right now, I wouldn't be happy for what I've done, what have I accomplished, all the things I did, all the things I've done. I'm not proud of. And I've done some shit. We've all done some shit that we're not proud of, that we just keep to ourselves. Skeletons in the closet we keep. No one needs to know about it. But we try to do the right thing every time to make up for the wrong things that we've done. And I was just like, shit, bro, I can't do this. And I started praying, man. I'm like, God, I know I haven't talked to you in a minute, and it sucks to come up to you, talking to you right where I'm thinking I'm on the verge of death. Like, I'm just sitting there in my bed, closing my eyes, like, I don't want this to happen. This can't be happening. Nope. And if I remember correctly, I think I took some edibles that night. I don't know how much of an amount it was. For sure it wasn't more than 50, I hope. But I thought it was enough to get me a little high, and then the mixture with the dabs, I think that it just wasn't a good combination for what I had going on in my mind. I remember even thinking to myself, I just want to wake up tomorrow. I just started to think how blessed I was to be able to have the luxury of waking up in the next morning, the luxury of having a bed, the luxury of having a roof over my head. A lot of these little things we don't really think about because it's there. We could afford it. But taking that, go to a different country where they don't have any of those things, or maybe just a third of those things, 2/3, you really get to see how blessed you are. And I need to change the SD card. Fuck. You know, they say the mind is more powerful than you think. When you think to yourself that you might die, it might happen. You think to yourself you have a sickness, you're gonna get sick. You know, that's why they always say positive thoughts. Never think negatively, never say nothing bad about yourself or anyone else. Just positive vibes only, bro. I'm over here talking like I think I fucking know. Like I'm a psychiatrist. Like if I fucking study the brain and shit. No, I don't know shit. And that all changed when I woke up the next morning. I'm like, fuck, that all that was real. All that whole night yesterday, the whole 3-4 hours I was going through it, that shit was real. Never again will I go on the internet and ever fucking check what the hell's wrong with me. None of that shit works. Go to the fucking doctors. If you got something wrong with you or you think it's serious, go to the fucking doctors. But my shit, it was just all in my head, which, you know, a lot of things now I realize is all in my head, and a lot of the shit I do is my fault because it's all in my head. Everything I think, That's why therapy is an important part of people. And this is why today, no, I'm just kidding. Imagine having a little fucking therapy sponsor. That'd be dope as shit. Get therapy anywhere you want, 24/7, on your time. Make the appointments when you need it, when you want it. .com. I think the important lesson to learn here is don't get too high and go onto the internet and start asking questions. You're gonna find answers you're not prepared for or you want. I think I'm gonna ash that out. It's starting to taste a little off. If you made it this far into the video, thank you for smoking along with me. I hope you enjoyed. Let me know down below any humbling experiences you've had because of weed. And as always, stay up, stay high. I'll see your sexy faces in the next video. I love y'all. Peace.